In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to conditionally lock cells in Google Sheets based on other values. This is an incredibly useful feature, particularly when creating spreadsheets that require a bit more control over data input. By the end of this tutorial, you'll know how to manage your data confidently using simple yet effective locking techniques. To achieve this functionality, we'll be utilizing Google Sheets' data validation feature. Imagine a scenario where you've set up two columns. Column A will be our trigger column, and column B will be the target column we aim to lock or unlock based on the values in column A. For this demonstration, we'll use a checkbox in column A as our trigger. This checkbox is quite handy because it automatically sets the value of the cell to either true or false, depending on whether it's checked or not. It's a straightforward way to create a binary condition. The first step in the process is to set up the lock on the target cell, which in this case is a cell in column B. Start by selecting the specific cell in column B that you want to lock. With the cell highlighted, navigate to the top menu and click on Data. A drop-down will appear. Here, select Data Validation. Once you're in the Data Validation menu, you'll see an option to Add Rule. Click on that to proceed. Now, here comes the crucial part, setting the criteria for this lock. Under the Criteria section, you want to choose Custom Formula Is. This will allow us to write a specific formula that makes use of the trigger we set up in column A. Since our trigger is the checkbox in cell A2, the formula we need is straightforward. In the Custom Formula field, type A2 true. This formula means that the cell will only become editable if the value in A2 is true, which occurs when the checkbox is checked. Additionally, it's important to manage what happens when the criteria are not met. In this case, we want to reject any input when the checkbox is unchecked. Therefore, select Reject Input under the Invalid Data section. This action ensures that users cannot accidentally input data when the condition isn't fulfilled. Once you have set everything up, click Done. Now let's test it out. Try entering any text or number into the target cell while the checkbox is unchecked. You'll notice that inputs are not allowed, and you'll get a notification indicating that the cell is locked. However, if you go ahead and check the checkbox in column A, the target cell in column B will unlock, permitting you to enter data as needed. And that's it. This simple yet effective method allows you to dynamically manage cell input based on conditions you define, which can be incredibly powerful for maintaining data integrity in your Google Sheets. I hope you found this tutorial helpful. Thanks for watching and happy spreadsheeting.